to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is full moon messages. I know it's a little bit early. The full moon is on Sunday. So normally I would do the reading then, but this is a special full moon with an eclipse, so there may be some hidden energies that come to light, and I just felt moved to do this reading today. So for reading preparation, we have the blue candles out again, representing truth. We have Unakite, which is for insight, Labradorite for strength and intuition, some Moonstone, because I thought it was wonderful to use Moonstone for a full moon reading, and it supports intuition. So we're all set up and ready. Now for reading selection, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. If you already have an intuitive selection method chosen, go ahead and use your intuition, make your choice, and I'll see you in your reading. For anyone who would like a little bit of assistance honing in with their intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking which reading is for you. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the cards or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the full moon in Virgo. You are good enough is the first message of your reading. Please take that to heart. You are good enough for whatever you want, for whatever you desire, for your hopes, dreams. You are good enough for the situations you're in. You are good enough, okay? Now, let's take a look at whatever the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors have to talk to you about for the next lunar cycle. So with this full moon, lots of completion. There is an eclipse going on, so that may lead to some energies, that were not seen before being seen. Now, let's see what they want to talk to you about. 10 of Wands. All right. So some of you feel really overwhelmed somewhere. That may be coming to completion. Ooh, another 10. 10 of Swords. All right, something is definitely ending. Strength. You have the strength to deal with it. Now, the Wheel. Luck and fate are on your side. All right, so you've transitioned from minor arcana into major arcana now, and this is saying, you know, things are going to go your way. Things are, you know, luck is on your side here. And the Seven of Swords. All right, so don't cling to things too tightly. Okay, so for the next lunar cycle, what you have here is, and we're going to get Oracle for all the tarot to see exactly what they're talking about, but you've got some kind of overwhelming feeling going on in the Ten of Wands. Something is ending. It can leave you feeling stabbed in the back just a little bit with the Ten of Swords. Your strength comes out. You are absolutely strong enough to deal with whatever situations are in front of you. The Wheel comes out saying that you are entering a period of luck and fate being on your side. And then the Seven of Swords comes out, and that it can talk about something sneaky going on, which with the eclipse, we'll see what the Oracle says about this one, but it's probably hanging on to things too tightly. Don't hang on to things too tightly. Let the universe flow, the energy around you flow, and you will be headed towards the next step down your, you know, your perfect path with the Wheel here. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading, and then we'll get Oracle for all the tarot. Forgiveness. Okay. So forgiveness is needed somewhere, possibly for wherever this feeling of being stabbed in the back is coming from. I want to start with Moonology for the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is an overwhelming feeling. It's being overwhelmed. It's that kind of energy. You get luck is on your side. Okay, so this is coming to an end. You know, it's coming to completion, this overwhelming feeling. Luck is on your side. You got luck over here as well. So don't worry. I know that the overwhelming feelings are exactly that. They're overwhelming. But luck is going to play a part for you now. Now, for the Ten of Swords. All right, so your commitment is being tested. Now, this Ten of Swords talks about an ending. So you have to let whatever end. It's going to end anyway. You know, there's definitely an ending. Something is coming to completion for you in this next lunar cycle that's absolutely definitive. There's a definitive ending. Your commitment is being tested in it somehow. So maybe your commitment to yourself, you know, your commitment to whatever it is that that's important to you in this situation. Now, hang on one second. I need a drink. I feel like I need to cough. Oh, okay. That's better. All right. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for your strength. Patience. Okay. Yes, you have the strength to be patient. So, you know, I know we're looking at the next lunar cycle and whatever they want to talk to you about. I feel like this patience is coming in, and it is saying you have the strength to be patient, to deal with these overwhelming situations with luck being on your side until something definitively ends and you are stepping into this period of luck and fate really guiding your path. Now for the Wheel. Change. Yeah, so be patient. Things are going to change, okay? Things are going to change in a wonderful way. This is a wonderful change coming out here. Now, I would like to see the spell casting oracle for the Seven of Swords. Inspiration. Okay. Yeah, so this is, you know, for some of you, you feel like someone stole something that was inspirational for you. And that is it. You're going to move past it. Like, your inspiration is intact. you're gonna move past whatever you feel like was taken from you here. For some of you, this is clinging to things too tightly. Let the inspiration flow through you to move into the next phase of energy with confidence. All right, now let's see what this Sacred Forest Oracle has to add to your reading. Fire Spirit energy. Wow, look at all that energy. You are an amazing creature, okay? You're an amazing creature with a wonderful energy. You are absolutely strong enough to deal with whatever situations face you right now. Your inspiration is going to be your key to stepping through any difficulties that you're having. Now, let's see what this little wisdom deck has to add for reading number 1. All right, you get tarot cards, guidance, and then High Priestess, High Priest, responsibility. Okay, so you are responsible for your path. You're responsible for your decisions that you make. This is to guide you. This is to tell you, hey, you are strong enough. You're moving through it. Luck is going to be on your side. You have beautiful energy. You are stepping into inspiration. So let go of situations that don't serve you. Let go, give your energy to the universe and see what inspirations flow into you. Now, let's see what the little Starseed deck has to add. Excuse me. Okay. You start with love. Live your truth and share the love that's in your soul. All right, next you get vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. And finally, blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Okay, so this is definitely talking about connecting to your love, spreading your love, going into situations from a loving perspective. Let whatever needs to end, okay? It's going to be relatively quick with it being the Ten of Swords. Let it end. You're going to step out of this overwhelming energy into a period of luck. There's definite change going on. You are being guided by, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, but it's your responsibility to make the decisions to take your life in the direction you want it to go. All right, so for the next lunar cycle, please remember you are good enough. You are more than enough for every situation that you find yourself in. Let love guide you. All right, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Thank you for choosing me as your tarot reader. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the full moon in Gemini. Your first message of the reading is the answers you need are coming. So the answers you need are going to be headed your way. Now, let's take a look at your next lunar cycle, whatever the spirit guides want to talk about, what's coming to completion with the full moon, any hidden energies, anything like that. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, thank you very much. Okay. Ooh, you start with the World. That's definitely completion. Now, the Fool. Completion leads to a brand new journey, a new beginning. There's going to be some challenges and tests, but that's okay. They'll be over quickly. King of Cups energy. That's beautiful. That can signify you. That can signify someone that you're interacting with. But it's a very mature, emotional energy. It is, it's someone who is really in touch with their emotions. Now, final energy, the Page of Cups, fun, socializing, good times. Okay, this looks beautiful. Something is definitely coming to completion with the full moon. So you've got the World, that's completion. It leads to a brand new journey with the Fool. And, you know, that's something, that's a new beginning, something opening up. There will be some challenges and tests, but you or someone you're dealing with has this super emotional maturity, this generosity, compassion. It's a wonderful energy, whether it's you or it's someone that's, you know, kind of taking care of you, looking out for you. And then the Page of Cups is fun and socializing and good times. So within this next lunar cycle, you've got all of that going on. Now, let's see what the angels add to your reading, and then we'll get Oracle for all the tarot. Be discerning. Okay, yeah, follow those gut instincts. Whatever's supposed to end is supposed to end. It's going to come to an ending. You know what? Let's start with the Knight of Swords and Moonology. So for the challenges and tests in the Knight of Swords, you get a new start is coming. Okay, so you're going to come through whatever challenges and tests that's going on without any problem. There's a new start out ahead of you. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the World. That's something really coming into completion, something being finished. Let's see. Boundaries. Okay, you are breaking through your boundaries. So you are done dealing with the boundaries that hold you back, and you're breaking through them. See how this little flower has broken through her boundary and she's just enamored with it? Well, you are going to be breaking through your boundaries. You are coming into completion with, you know, whatever bounds have been put upon you that just don't belong there. Now, for the Fool, protection. All right, you are protected as you start your new journey, your new path, your new beginning, you know, whatever it symbolizes for you with the Fool energy, you're protected in it. Now, I would like to see the spellcasting oracle for that King of Cups. So the King of Cups was the really mature, emotionally sound energy. Ooh, you get financial health. Okay, so this person is also financially healthy, whether it's you or someone in your circle in the next lunar cycle. There's definite financial health coming from either this relationship or you are just, you know, set to be financially healthy. If it's representing you. Now, for the Page of Cups, travel. All right, some of you going to be traveling, and that could be for fun, socializing, good times. Some of you may be taking vacations in the next month. That could be what's going on there with the Page of Cups and the travel. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has for you. Owl Spirit, wisdom. Okay, yeah, you have everything you need to have going on, you know, taken care of. You've got the wisdom to step into this completion, step through whatever boundaries you feel like are holding you back into this new beginning, into this new start. So just, you know that you are covered. You've got spirit guides looking out for you. You have the wisdom inside you already. Let's take a look at the Little Wisdom deck and see what it has to add. So you get tarot cards, guidance. All right, so yeah, take this as guidance. You know, the angels, spirit guides, ancestors are talking to you through the cards, and they're telling you, hey, you've got a new beginning, so get ready for it. All right, now let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors. All right, you start with channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Next, signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. And finally, gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. Have a wonderful next lunar cycle. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way is the first message of your reading. So for the next lunar cycle, don't let pride play a factor. Really be true to your authentic self. Now, let's take a look. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the next lunar cycle for group number 3. Any hidden energies, anything coming to completion, anything like that, you know, whatever they can expect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so you got the 10 of Wands. So you guys are in some overwhelming feelings right now. Now, 5 of Coins. All right, so that's some fear of poverty or fear of loneliness. Maybe these things are coming to completion. You've got Knight of Swords. That talks about your challenges and tests, you know, coming to completion, being short-lived. Now, 2 of Swords. So there's a stalemate. All right, we'll get Oracle for all of this and see how you step out of these energies. Now, 7 of Coins. All right, so you are waiting for the fruits of your labor to come to come to maturity, to be ready. Now, this, let's see. Okay. So you guys are overwhelmed. There's some fear of poverty. There's some fear of loneliness. Those challenges and tests are there, but they're not going to be there for much longer because the Knight of Swords says they're moving quickly. The 2 of Swords says there's a stalemate, something where you don't see your way out. And then the 7 of Coins talks about waiting to reap the rewards of your labor, you know, of what you've planted and nurtured. So wherever you've put your energy. Now, let's get you an angel card, and then we're going to get you Oracle for all the tarot. So, angels. Withdraw. Okay. So, there is somewhere where you guys need to withdraw. It could be from... Well, it could be from anything, really. You know, there's... Just take it as it resonates for you because it's pretty general. There's somewhere you need to withdraw. Now, let's see what Moonology says for this 10 of Wands. So, for the 10 of Wands, this overwhelming feeling that is hopefully coming to completion, your hard work is paying off. All right, so all the work you've put in, it is going to pay off. You just have to wait for it to get to where it's going. You know, your hard work is paying off, though. Now, I would also like Moonology for the 5 of Coins, please. Expect powerful change. Okay. So, this fear of poverty, the fear of loneliness, whatever this fear is for you specifically, expect powerful change. Things are going to change. You're going to be in a state that's less likely to become fearful, I guess, would be the best way to put it. Now, let's see what the Knight of Swords draws out of Queen of the Moon, because this message is saying, you know, you are coming through whatever challenges and tests you're in relatively quickly in the next lunar cycle. You get trust. Okay, so trust your spirit guides, angels, ancestors. They are telling you this is coming to an end. Your hard work is paying off. You're not going to be overwhelmed anymore. You have this fear of whatever it's fear of. You can expect powerful change. Let go of those fears. Fear manifests more fear. So let go of those fears. Your challenges and tests are almost over. Now, I would also like Queen of the Moon for this Two of Swords, because the Two of Swords talks about a stalemate. It talks about you not really seeing a way out. Creation. You are the creator of your existence. So if you want out of a situation, there is a way out. You can manifest your way out of whatever situation is causing you issues and struggles. Like there is, wherever you see this stalemate, you get the creativity card. So you are the creation card. You are creating your own existence. So make sure that you believe you're worthy. Don't let pride play a factor. Manifest what it is that you want. Now, for the Seven of Coins, let's see what the spellcasting oracle says for that, because you will step into your abundance and your freedom. Okay, you will step into your financial freedom, your abundance. That is coming to you. It's just not quite here yet. There's still some waiting in your next lunar cycle. So this is kind of a waiting period where you're working out some of these issues, because you're going to be letting go of this fear. Your challenges and tests are going to be short-lived. You can trust the universe to kind of walk you through it. Wherever you feel stuck, know that you can create your own existence with your decisions, with your manifestations. So create what it is that you want, and you will be stepping into your abundance and your freedom. Now, let's see what this little Sacred Forest Oracle has to add. Air Spirit, knowledge. Okay. So you guys have the knowledge to deal with whatever it is that is your challenge, your specific test, your situation. So know that you will be stepping through them. Trust that the universe has got you. Now, whoa, not all those, but this one right here. All right, you get the masculine. Okay, so you are in charge. That's what I was saying before, is you're in charge. You can, this card flipped to Homeland Foundation. Okay. So you're in charge. The masculine coming out is saying that you've got the energy. You're in charge. You are creating your destiny. So take it the direction you want it to go. You have good, strong foundations. Some of you may be traveling home to see families, to see where you came from, your hometown, for your foundational energy. That's not a bad idea. You can, go back to those strong foundations if they are strong foundations for you. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. Signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. So pay attention. Next, you get surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome and just be with life in this present moment. And finally, channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. So whether you're healing someone's spirit, whether you're healing someone on a physical level, like you're a healer, whatever it is, you are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Pay attention to those signs and synchronicities that the angels and universe are using to communicate with you. They're telling you you don't have to worry anymore. Things are going to work out. You're going to see the answer to whatever this stalemate is. Things are going to progress. You're going to step into your abundance. Maybe not by the end of the lunar cycle, because the Seven of Coins still talks about waiting a little bit, but you are going to step into your freedom. All right. That is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Thank you for choosing me as your tarot reader. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the full moon in Cancer. Your first message of the reading is a personal issue reaches resolution. So something is coming to resolution with the full moon. There is a completion energy in the full moon itself. And this says, a personal issue is reaching resolution. So something is being accomplished. Something's coming to a resolution. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the next lunar cycle for group number 4. Any hidden energies, anything that they can expect, what will they be dealing with? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so you start with the 8 of Swords. You guys feel really stuck right now. Page of Wands comes out. There's a reunion for some of you with someone from your past in the next month. Temperance, so there is balance of passion and, excitement. There's balance. There's a balance of, creativity and, your passions, that coming together. And then, also your emotions as well, balancing with those passions. So balance coming across the board. Now, ooh, the Queen of Wands. So you guys will be stepping into your true, authentic self a little bit more in the next month, following those passions a little bit. Now, ooh, and the Queen of Coins, so some abundance. Now, either of these Queen cards can represent you, or they can represent, and really the Page as well, can represent you or someone in the situation around you. If they're representing people, the Page of Wands is a young person that's very passionate and creative. The Queen of Wands is, more mature, but she just, absolutely is truly, authentically who she is. The Queen of Coins is loving and generous, and she wants for nothing, and she shares what she has. So if these cards are representing people for you, then that's generally the understanding of the type of people that are represented by those cards. Now, you're going to step out of this stuck energy. We're going to see how with some oracle, but let's get an angel card first. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 4, please. Gratitude. All right, so they're saying, hey, don't forget your gratitude. Your gratitude is very important. You're moving into wonderful energies in the next lunar cycle, so make sure you keep gratitude at the forefront. Now, I would like to use Moonology to look at the 8 of Swords, please. So, for the 8 of Swords, have faith in your dreams. All right, so you guys feel stuck. That is very clear with this 8 of Swords. Like, she's bound, she's surrounded by swords, she feels stuck. Have faith in your dreams. It's going to help you get through this stuck energy. Your dreams are going to come to fruition. You are stepping into wonderful energies in the next lunar cycle. A personal issue is coming to resolution, and you are stepping into beautiful, beautiful energies, or at least working within beautiful energies. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for the Page of Wands. For some of you, this is a reunion. You know, a friend from, you know, your youth, from your younger days, from days gone by, you know, an old flame, something like that. Power. Okay, yeah, this is a very powerful reunion. It can also represent a creative project. So some of you may be stepping into a creative project. It can translate that way too. But either way, you've got the power in this situation. Like, this power represents you. Now, let's see for Temperance. What is there to add to Temperance for that balance that's needed? Self-love. Okay, so start this balance with some self-love. You may just give and give and give and give of yourself to everyone around you. You need to take care of you. Treat yourself like you would your best friend, and really, you know, take good care of yourself for a little bit. You know, show some self-love to yourself. Now, Queen of Wands. You know what? For the queens, let's get the spellcasting oracle. So for the Queen of Wands and you stepping into your more authentic self. Dreams. All right, so the universe is talking to you through your dreams. You're being told to have faith in your dreams. These are more like your hopes and dreams. These are your literal dreams over here. Your literal dreams are kind of showing you the more authentic you. They're showing you what you want, how you feel, where your passions lie. So pay attention to those dreams. Now for the Queen of Coins, please. Happiness. Okay, yeah, no, there is a wonderful happiness, a wonderful abundance that is headed your way. Looks towards the end of the next lunar cycle. But, you know, please know that the universe works at its own speed. But you've got happiness coming out with this Queen of Coins. That's beautiful. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest has to add. Maple Spirit, generosity. All right, so make sure as you step into your abundance, generosity stays a part of who you are. Some of you are so generous already. You know, this is just a reminder to keep your generosity as you step into this abundance. And know also that the universe is going to be very generous with you. Now, let's see what these little wisdom cards have to add. Well, we're going to cut to it. You get balance. Okay, so there's balance and temperance. This is saying balance, you know, just pay attention. Make sure you are taking good care of yourself with self-love. See how this is like half full of life and half kind of neglected? You know, balance and bring your whole self to life. Now, let's see what the little Starseed deck has to add. So, out of the Starseed deck, please, for group number 4. All right, we'll cut to them. Meditation. Take a moment to connect to Source through quiet, reflective meditation. So meditation is going to play a key in some of this power that you've got going on in the next month. And also in you having faith in your dreams. Take some time to meditate on those dreams. Now, you also get free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. So make sure you are loving without conditions, including yourself. And finally, you get vision. Trust your ability to create the vision in your soul. All right, so you are stepping into wonderful, beautiful energies. You're stepping out of the stuck energy that you kind of have going on right now with these hopes and dreams. Let your hopes and dreams flow. you are going to step into them. This is wonderful queen energy you have for the next lunar cycle. So remember your gratitude and step into your happiness. All right, that's all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Thank you for choosing me as your tarot reader. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the full moon in Aquarius. Your first message of the reading is to show the world the real you. So stop hiding your amazingness and your light. Let the world see who you really are. You are amazing. Now, let's take a look at your next lunar cycle. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the next lunar cycle for group number 5. Any hidden energies, what they can expect, that sort of thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Ooh, the Hierophant. Okay, some of you may be thinking about going back to school. Some of you may be thinking about getting married. Something foundational. King of Swords. All right, so there are challenges and tests that you're going to have to deal with where you have to really bring your strategy. 5 of Wands, so there's some fighting. 6 of Coins, there's a gift. Could be financial in nature, but there's giving and receiving in the 6 of Coins. And then finally you get Justice, so balance coming in. All right, there's a lot of energy here. So you guys have a lot of things going on in the next lunar cycle, most definitely. There's going to be some fighting, but we'll get some oracle to see how you step out of that. There are going to be some challenges and tests, but you will make it through them beautifully with your strategy and your intelligence. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading, and then we'll get oracle for all the tarot. Happiness. All right, happiness is headed in for the next lunar cycle. Now, let's start with Moonology and see how you step out of the fighting in the 5 of Wands. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, this 5 of Wands, please. All right, bring love into the situation. So just don't engage wherever the fighting is in the next lunar cycle. Just don't engage. Bring love into the situation and it will pass by. Now, I would also like Moonology for that King of Swords, where you're using your strategy to deal with your issues. All right, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Okay, so you are going to step through whatever these challenges and tests are, and there's nothing but prosperity in your future. Like, prosperity lies ahead for you. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for the Hierophant. The Hierophant can represent religion. It can represent going back to school, education. It can represent marriage. It's those fundamental, foundational things. You got will. If you want this, it's within your will. Like, you can do it. So for those of you thinking about going back to school, it's time. You can do it. If it's what you want, go after it. Now, for the 6 of Coins, you get assessing. All right. So there is giving and receiving. There is assessing going on with it. So, I feel like maybe there is, I heard inheritance. Some of you are stepping into an inheritance. There's lots of assessing with regards to the gift. Just take it as it resonates. Now, let's see what the spellcasting oracle says for Justice. So for Justice, healing. All right, so some balance will bring in some healing. It looks good to move into your education ideas, your foundational relationships, whether they're career-wise or relationship-wise. It looks good, like your will's going to drive you forward. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add. Starry Night, acceptance. All right, yeah, you need to accept that this says show the world the real you. You will be accepted by the world, okay? You will be accepted for exactly who you are. I know that sometimes that's not a thing, but for those that really are supposed to be a part of your path, if you show the world who you really are, you're going to be accepted by everyone that is worthy of a relationship with you. Now, let's see what these little wisdom cards have to add. All right. Ooh, you get passion and protection. Okay, so passion's running high. Make sure there is protection for you, whether it is spiritual protection you can do with some form of crystal magic or candle magic. You just need to make sure that you are protecting your energy and your passions are burning brightly. They are going to take you into the next phase. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 5, please. All right, we'll cut to them. You start with courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Next, you get inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. And finally, truth. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. All right, this mentions courage twice. You have the courage to step into whatever foundational thing it is you're being offered next month. So step into it. Don't worry about the fighting. You'll be able to step right around it. And just make sure you protect your energy and let your passions just flow freely. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.